Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Nice. Got about 125 to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. This one's just breaking hard to the left. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, par putt coming up. And you're at even par. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Beautiful swing. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. This one's going to the left. Well, that putt will end up short. And this next putt for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, even par is your score. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. You made good contact. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Oh. This one's for birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Might be a bit long. And as luck would have it, guess what? We're on the green. Good stuff. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This one's a 4-foot putt. And you're 1 under for the day. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Well, you made good contact with that one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. You'll be all right there. Okay, 2 under, if you can sink this. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, no. Here's a 7-foot putt. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing her up on the 7th hole. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Here we go. This is for birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, that's going to wind up short. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh, brutal. 5 feet left to go. Two under par for the day after that one. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Great swing on that one. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And this one from 22 feet. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And this one for par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Okay, there we go. This one's about 105 yards out. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And here comes a 4-footer. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. All right, second shot on the 12th. Great work there. That's a great approach. This would be nice to get for birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. And just a little fade on this one. Nice. Swinging like silk. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. little bit too firm on that one. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now the par 4 14th. Silky swing. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Good shot. 8-footer here in front of us. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that'll do. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. 6 under par currently. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par.
I think this one's going left to right. Oh, too bad.
All right, you've got this left for par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin.
Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And now I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. Was well played. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Here's an 18-foot putt.
Going up the hill and to the left. Oh, right by.
All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie.